There is a version of you that the world has never seen. Not the version that wakes up tired. Not the version that scrolls through the achievements of others, wondering when your time will come. Not the version that says, I'll start Monday. I'm talking about the version of you that has been sleeping, buried beneath years of comfort, distraction, and the slow poison of settling. And today, I want to give you permission to wake that version up. The mountain does not apologize. When you stand at the foot of a mountain, it does not greet you gently. It does not lower itself to meet you. It does not care about your feelings, your excuses, or how many times you failed before. It simply stands, immovable, unapologetic, waiting. That is your first lesson. Power does not beg for respect. Power earns it through stillness and relentless presence. Most men are chasing power in the wrong direction, looking for it in status, in the approval of others, in titles and possessions. But the man who has truly become dangerous, he has turned inward. He has climbed his own mountain first. What does it mean to be dangerous? Let me be clear. I am not speaking of violence. I am not speaking of aggression or dominance over others. When I say dangerous, I mean this: a man so clear in his purpose that chaos cannot shake him. A man so disciplined that temptation bows before him. A man so deeply rooted in who he is that no opinion, no failure, no storm of life can pull him from his path. That man is dangerous to mediocrity, dangerous to complacency, dangerous to every version of himself that was willing to settle. The world does not fear the loud man. The world does not fear the man who performs strength for applause. The world fears and deeply respects the man who has mastered himself, because a man who has conquered himself can conquer anything. The 5 hindrances you must destroy. There are forces inside you right now working against your greatness. They are not your enemies, they are your teachers. But if left untrained, they will ruin you. The first, desire without direction. Wanting everything, pursuing nothing. Desire is fuel, but fuel without an engine is just a fire hazard. Channel it. Define what you are truly after, then pursue it with violence of intent. The second, the addiction to comfort. Comfort is the greatest thief in history. It steals potential with a smile. Every time you chose the easy path, you paid with a piece of your capability. Every soft morning produced a soft man. Start getting comfortable with being uncomfortable, because that is where you are forged. The third, restlessness disguised as ambition. Jumping from goal to goal, starting what you never finish. True power is not scattered, it is concentrated. A laser, not a flashlight. Pick your mountain, climb it fully. The man who finishes what he starts builds something no one can take from him, a reputation with himself. The fourth, the fear of judgment. You have shrunk yourself to fit into rooms that were never meant for you. You have dimmed your light so others would not feel uncomfortable. Stop. The opinions of people who are not living your life are worth exactly nothing. Build the life that demands your full size, and let those who cannot handle it step aside. The fifth, doubt disguised as humility. True humility is strength, the wisdom to know what you don't know and to keep learning. But false humility is self-sabotage wearing a noble mask. It whispers, who am I to want more? Who am I to rise? You know who you are? You are the only person who was ever given your exact life, your exact gifts, your exact moment in history. To waste that is not humble. To waste that is a tragedy. Discipline is not punishment, it is liberation. The undisciplined man believes freedom means doing whatever he wants. The powerful man knows the truth. You are never more free than when you are in full command of yourself. When your body is trained, you are free from weakness. When your mind is sharpened, you are free from deception. When your emotions are mastered, you are free from being manipulated by the world. This is why the warrior rises before the sun, not to suffer, but to meet himself before the world arrives and tries to tell him who he is. Your morning is a declaration. Every cold shower, every disciplined meal, every hour of focused work, every promise you kept to yourself when no one was watching. These are not small things. These are the bricks of the fortress you are building around your soul. Silence is a weapon. One of the most underestimated qualities of a powerful man is his relationship with silence. In a world drowning in noise, in opinions, in notifications, in the desperate need to be seen, the man who can sit in silence is rare. And rare things are valuable. Silence is where clarity lives. Silence is where your real voice speaks, not the voice shaped by your fears, not the voice that wants to impress others, but the voice that knows exactly what you were born to do. Learn to sit with yourself without running. Learn to hear your own thoughts without filling every quiet moment with distraction. The most powerful decisions of your life will be made in silence. Fall, rise, repeat, become. Let me speak to those of you who are in the valley right now. You have failed. You have fallen. You are looking up at where you once were or where you hope to be, and the distance feels impossible. Good. The valley is not your grave. The valley is your classroom. Every man you admire, every man who carries that unmistakable gravity, that quiet, unshakable confidence, was forged in a valley exactly like yours. The difference between them and those who stayed broken is simple. They decided the fall was not the end of the story. You do not need to have it all figured out. You do not need perfect conditions. You do not need permission. You need one decision, made today with full commitment. I will not stop. The world needs you. At full power. This is not just about you. When a man masters himself, he becomes a force for the people around him. He becomes the father whose children feel safe, the friend whose word means something. The leader people follow not out of obligation, but out of genuine respect. Your power is not selfish. Your power is a gift to the world. When you dim yourself, you deprive the world of what only you could offer. When you rise to your full height, you give others permission to rise too. So I ask you, not gently but directly, what are you waiting for? What mountain are you refusing to climb? What version of yourself are you protecting by staying small? What lie are you still telling yourself about why now is not the right time? The right time is never coming. You are the right time. Become dangerous. Let me leave you with this. Somewhere inside you, beneath the doubt, beneath the comfort, beneath the years of being told to be less, there is a man who is done being ordinary. A man who is tired of watching his life from the sidelines. A man who is ready to pick up the weight, to walk into discomfort, to embrace the long, hard road with a calm and burning fire. That man is not who you are becoming. That man is who you already are, waiting to be chosen. Choose him today, choose him tomorrow, choose him especially on the days when it is hardest. Train your body, sharpen your mind, guard your spirit, master your silence. Finish what you start. Become someone you are proud of, not for the world, but for yourself. Because when a man masters himself, he doesn't just change his life, he changes every life he touches. Now rise, the mountain is waiting.